Hey everyone, it's Sal here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So for today's video I had kind of just a fun new idea, I suppose. So I have a bunch of fragrances here with me from my collection. We have some from the house of Lancome, we have Giovanche, Narciso Rodriguez, Mugler, YSL, Guerlain and Dior, and what I'm going to be doing today is categorising the fragrances from each house into elegant, seductive and versatile. So I'm going to be saying which fragrances would fall under which category. I'm not really going to be going too much into the notes and like reviewing them and everything like that. I have plenty other like videos on my channel that you can check out where I go, you know, much more in depth with the fragrances themselves. I will be leaving cards to those videos throughout the video and links below for you guys, but today's video is really just like a bit of fun, just to see which mood I would categorise each scent in, basically. Really quickly before we get started with the video, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a wee thumbs up and click the subscribe button below for new weekly perfume videos. And with all of that being said, it's time to sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink and a snack. Today I have some Rooibos tea. It's Rooibos and honey, I think, and it's keeping me nice and warm on this chilly afternoon. So to kick things off today, I don't even know where to start, I have so many here. So we'll just start off with the ones that are closest to me. So we have the house of Giovanche. So the three fragrances that I own from Giovanche are Dahlia, Divin, Nectar, Intense. We also have Libre Intense and also the original Libre Eau De Parfum. So I really like all of these fragrances. They're all really good, really long-lasting perfumes actually. So I think the way I would categorise these, I would put, for the elegant fragrance, I would match with Dahlia, Divin, Nectar. To me this is a very elegant, sophisticated type of scent, so I would place this one under the category of elegance. For the seductive fragrance, let me know which one you would pick for this category, but I think for me it has to be Libre Intense. This to me is a very like sensual, alluring and feminine fragrance, very unique as well. So I would place this one under the category of seductive. And for versatile, I'm actually going to go with this one here, the original Libre. And this is actually a really fantastic fragrance for me to reach for when I go to work and things like that. This is a pretty decent fragrance just for like any occasion really. It is both, to me this is actually an elegant fragrance and it is also quite like feminine and alluring and everything like that, but I would say I'm gonna choose versatile because it is quite easy to wear, this one. Yeah, it's quite suited to a multitude of occasions as well, and it's a really good one, you guys. So that is Libre Eau De Parfum from Givenchy as the versatile one. Okay, next up today we have the house of Lancome, and from Lancome the fragrances I own are Nuit Trésor, the original. I have Nuit Trésor à la folie, and I also own Nuit Trésor Nude. I also have three miniatures from Lancome as well. So I have Îdole, a little miniature that I just received yesterday actually, with a little gift with purchase that I got from the Lancome counter. It was really very nice. So I have my tiny little miniature of Îdole. I also have two miniatures from the Belle line. So I have the original Belle and also Belle Intensément. I forgot the name of it there. So these are all the fragrances that I have from the house of Lancome. So where are we going to place these fragrances? For the category of elegance, I would probably pick... that's a tricky one actually, because I think Îdole could be quite an elegant scent, but then it is also very versatile. So I'm gonna leave this one as versatile, I think, because it is quite an easy to wear, like quite a bright, like rosy type of scent for every day. So I'm gonna say this is a versatile fragrance actually. Elegant, possibly Nuit Trésor à la folie. Actually, I would say this is going to be my choice for elegance because it's quite unique. This has quite a lot of like style to it, if that makes sense, just because of the unique quality of it. And yeah, it's a really, really nice one. So I'm gonna go with this one for elegance. And for the two Lavia Belles, I'm quite tempted to put them under Seductive because they're both very like sweet, feminine, flirtatious fragrances, like both of them actually. So I'm gonna put both of the Lavia Belles under Seductive. I'm gonna place Nuit Trésor Nude under the category of versatile because this one is quite easy to wear, just a nice rosy coconut vanilla type of scent, really easygoing, quite like lighthearted and flirty. So I'm gonna say this is a versatile fragrance, and I'm gonna put the Nuit Trésor Eau de Parfum under Seductive because it is that dark, sweet, smoky and fruity fragrance, very, very intoxicating and alluring, and it is a seductive fragrance, no doubt about that. So that is Nuit Trésor under the category of Seductive, and those are all of my Lancome fragrances. Next today we have my fragrances from the house of Mugler. So we have my beautiful Aliens, Alien Fusion, Alien the original Eau de Parfum, Alien Eau de Toilette, and we also have my wonderful Mugler Aura. So for the first category of elegance, I'm not actually sure which one I would place under that category, to be honest. Oh, that's a tricky one actually. So I'm gonna move on to versatile, like I'm gonna leave elegance for now. I'm gonna move on to versatile because I think I know which ones I would place under that category. So Alien Eau de Toilette I would place under versatile for sure because that's a really easy to wear version of Alien. Under the category of seduction, definitely these two for sure. Alien Original Eau de Parfum and Alien Fusion, they are just intoxicating, gorgeous, femme fatale type of scents, and I just adore these so much. So they would definitely be classed as seductive to me. And I guess that leaves Mugler Aura under the category of elegance, but that's kind of a funny one because I'm not actually sure what category Mugler Aura would even fall under because it's so unique and it's very much its own thing. So I don't really know if I would just like pigeonhole this fragrance under the category of elegance because to me it's just much more than that, but seeing as it's the last fragrance and I have to match it up, I'll say this one is going to be the elegant one from my Mugler house. Next we have my three fragrances from Narciso Rodriguez. We have for her Eau de Toilette, we have Poudrée, and we also have Narciso the White Cube, which I have right here. So these are the three that I own from this house. I did used to own Rouge and I used to own Ambre, but they've since found new homes. You know, these are my favourites actually. And I think this is going to be quite an easy one for me actually. Let me know, before you hear what I say, let me know like where you would place these three. To me it's like quite obvious. Well, everyone will have their own idea about this, you know, but to me it's just very clear where these are going to get placed. So first of all, for elegance, for me it would definitely be Narciso Poudre. This is the most elegant fragrance out of these three in my like personal opinion. Very soft, like musky, powdery, woody, white floral, like, but mostly a musky and woody fragrance. It's just absolutely stunning. Oh, just, it reminds me of pampered, you know, pampered, cleaned skin, luxurious, just a pampered, stunning woman. You know, that's what this perfume reminds me of, and it is definitely very elegant. So that is Narciso Poudre. Next up for versatile, I would say the Narciso White Cube. This is kind of the easiest one to wear in my opinion. It's again similar to Narciso Poudre. This is also a very musky, woody scent, but to me this one is like creamier. It's not as obviously sweet. It's not really powdery in the same way that Narciso Poudre is kind of more powdery. This one is smooth like silk to me, more natural smelling, you know, not as obviously sweet, and has maybe like a tiny little touch of something green in there. Very, very stunning to me. I really do enjoy this one. There's almost something perhaps slightly like a lactonic creamy milk type of effect going on in here, but not obviously so. Just a little bit of a creaminess, but I adore this fragrance, and to me it is very versatile, you guys. Like, just very, very versatile. If you were having a very like casual, like laid back, toned down type of look, just jeans and a t-shirt, just going out to the shops, this is the type of fragrance that I would really enjoy reaching for those kind of scenarios. But then like at the same time, you could absolutely wear this out when you're dressed up. It's that type of scent, you know. So that's Narciso, the white cube, and of course that leaves Narciso for her Eau De Toilette for the seductive category, and I would absolutely match this to that category. I think it is the embodiment of feminine charm. I think it's very, very alluring, very sensual kind of fragrance, you know. Oh, just absolutely beautiful with that like amber, the kind of powderiness, the very prominent muskiness in here. And as much as it's powdery, there's almost something kind of dewy about the scent. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's that kind of unusual, bewitching fragrance, you know. So definitely for her Eau De Toilette for the category of seductive. Do you know what? I actually did my hair for today's video and I feel like it's lost all of its va-va-voom, you guys. I curled it, I put spray in it, and I just feel like it's kind of not really doing what I'm wanting right now, but we're gonna power through, aren't we? Next up today we have the house of Guerlain, and the fragrances I own from this house is the original Mon Guerlain Eau de Parfum. I have Mon Guerlain Sparkling Bouquet, which was once in a declutter category, but it kind of redeemed itself and I decided to keep it. We also have my beloved Mon Guerlain Intense, which it's no secret on this channel that this one is my favourite from the whole Mon Guerlain line. And we also have, in the little adorable bee bottle, Insolence Eau De Toilette. So right off the bat, Insolence Eau De Toilette to me would be the elegant fragrance, like without a doubt, so I'm going to put that one to the side. So we have Versatile and Seductive. For Seductive, I would definitely say this one here, because this is a deeper, richer version of Mon Guerlain, and this one also has that really interesting addition of white musk, which kind of adds to that sensual nature, and overall this is just a very like alluring, beautiful, kind of intoxicating fragrance actually, but not in a loud, obnoxious way, but it's just stunning, you guys. So this will be my seductive fragrance from the House of Guerlain, and I suppose, yeah, it leaves these two for the versatile ones. I would say I'm going to place Sparkling Bouquet under Versatile, and I'm going to place Mon Guerlain Eau de Parfum Original under Elegance. Because, you know, while this is a very versatile fragrance, it wouldn't feel right just placing it under that category alone, because it is very elegant to me. So that means that my two elegant fragrances from Guerlain would be Mon Guerlain Eau de Parfum and also Insolence, and that makes sense to me. These are extremely elegant fragrances to me. And my seductive one would be Mon Guerlain Intense, while of course my most versatile fragrance from the house would be Mon Guerlain Sparkling Bouquet. So that is the House of Guerlain put into its wee categories. Next up today I'm going to show my perfumes from the House of Dior, and I believe the only three that I have from Dior are these three fragrances here. There are some others that I've tried and I'm kind of considering, like from the J'adore line. I quite like Infinissime. I quite like the sound of the J'adore L'Or, but I haven't tried that one yet. I do want to give that one a try soon though. So there are a few that are kind of on my radar-ish from Dior, but at the moment the only ones that I actually own are these three. Can't say that I'm that interested in the Miss Dior line for some reason. At one point I was quite keen on the Blooming Bouquet, I think it's called, or the Absolutely Blooming, that's the one. I quite liked the sound of that one before, but I just feel like for the time of year that we're in right now, I'm more drawn to my rich fragrances anyway, so I'm not really interested in the Miss Dior line at the moment. But But anyway, you guys, these are the three that I own. So I have Hypnotic Poison Eau de Parfum, Hypnotic Poison Eau De Toilette, and also my beloved Poison Girl Eau de Parfum. So first up, for the elegance category, I'm gonna say Hypnotic Poison. Yeah, I would say the Hypnotic Poison is going to be my elegant fragrance because there's something quite edgy and chic about this perfume. It has a lot of attitude about it. The licorice, I believe, is amped up in here. It's not as obviously sweet as the Eau de Toilette version, and this fragrance is kind of like maybe smokier or spicier or something like that. Yeah, it's very heavy on the licorice. It's kind of, it's got that beautiful combination of jasmine absolute in here, I think, with your orange blossom. And there is still the vanilla in here, possibly even the almond as well, but overall this is like a deeper, richer, more intoxicating mood, more serious, more, it's got some style about it, you know, some edginess. So I would say this one is kind of saying elegance to me for the Eau de Parfum of Hypnotic Poison. Next up for versatile, I would say Hypnotic Poison Eau de Toilette, because for me this is a bit easier like to wear. It's kind of more light-hearted and easygoing, more so than the Eau de Parfum version, so I'm going to place this under the versatile category. And for the seductive category, of course, it would be Poison Girl Eau de Parfum. It has to be. This is really like a fantastic date night scent. It's fantastic. It's extremely like flirty to me, very, very feminine, seductive. So that's where I would place this one. So that is Poison Girl Eau de Parfum. And that leaves my fragrances from Yves Saint Laurent. So we have Libre Intense, we have Black Opium, the original, and we have Black Opium Intense. So first off, for the elegance category, I would maybe say, for elegance, it's going to be either Black Opium Intense or Libre Intense. Now, I would probably say this one here for elegance, actually, just because this is kind of a more mature, interesting version of the original Black Opium. It has something a bit more sultry about it, you know, it's not as obviously sweet, it's got more going on in here, a bit more elevated. So yeah, I would place Black Opium Intense for elegance. For the most versatile fragrance out of the three, I'm gonna say Libre Intense, just because this is a really nice go-to scent for me in the morning. It's quite invigorating, quite like motivating actually. And yeah, it's just quite easy to wear. It would go with many like outfits, it would go with many occasions. I can't really think of any one particular occasion for this fragrance, like it is just generally quite versatile. So yeah, I would place this one under versatile. And of course, under seductive, I would have to go with the original Black Opium. It is just that really flirty type of fragrance, you guys. Out of all three of these, to me, this is the most seductive, the most like flirty, very feminine, very... It's just that kind of alluring scent that it's very enticing, you know, it's that sweet, Moorish, addicting, seductive type of scent. So that is Black Opium from YSL. So there we have it, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. It's something just a little bit different, kind of like a bit of fun, really. Let me know how you would categorize these fragrances. Let me know if any that I didn't mention today, maybe some that I don't own, and let me know which category you would put them in, or maybe you could let me know like which category you would put your favourite fragrance in. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to give it a wee thumbs up, hit the subscribe button below, and I can't wait to see you again very soon on my next video. Bye!